The new look Raptors continue to get it done, guys. They are now 3-1. What an impressive win by the Raptors. They go into Golden State and absolutely blow out the Warriors. The Raptors, they got off to a great start, led by as many as 27, and they didn't look back. We're going to talk about it. Please do me a solid, everybody. Hit a like on the video. It helps it a ton. And please subscribe to the channel for more Raptors content just like this. I do a post-game video after every single Raptors game. Honestly, this was up there for being the most impressive win of the Raptors season. You could argue this was the most impressive just because the Raptors did it on the road in a tough place to play, and this was as complete of a win by the Raptors. As you look at the star of the game, people are calling him Star J. Barrett. RJ was unbelievable. 37 points. RJ Barrett went off. This was the RJ Barrett game. He cannot be stopped. He cannot be denied. He had the hot hand early, and the Warriors had no answer for him. RJ Barrett was unconscious. 13 of 20 from the field, 5 of 8 from 3, 6 rebounds, 6 assists, was a plus 26. He was aggressive from the get-go, getting to the rack. Warriors couldn't stop him. RJ hitting his shots with efficiency. And I mean, this is just great to see if you're a Raptors fan. RJ Barrett looks like a completely different man with the Raptors. He looks rejuvenated, and he looks like a guy who is ready to take his game to the next level. He has been consistent since joining the Raptors, and over 4 games, I have nothing but positive things to say about him. RJ Barrett is taking this opportunity, and he is running with it. You look at RJ, his offensive numbers, just great. Got his teammates involved with the 6 assists. Obviously, the 6 rebounds is big on the glass. Got to the foul line 8 times. When RJ puts his head down and makes aggressive moves to the basket, and then combines that with his consistency that he showed tonight, hitting 5 3-pointers, 5 of 8. If RJ is able to put it together like this consistently, guys, where he's attacking, getting to the rim, getting to the foul line, and then also he's able to hit that shot, that 3-point shot with consistency, man, the best is yet to come for him. He was just lights out. RJ leading the Raptors throughout this game, and, you know, he really set the tone early, getting off to that stellar start, and then the Raptors putting the pressure on Golden State, 36 in the first, 40 in the second. Raptors had 76 points in the first half, guys. And, you know, you just saw that they were getting in the paint. They dominated the Warriors in the paint. The Raptors scoring 66 points in the paint. Warriors came in as the worst team, giving up buckets in the mid-range. Raptors, they shot the ball well, 58% from the field. They were 45% from 3. Warriors struggled from the field, 45% from the field, 30% from 3. And then you look at some of the other Raptors in this one, guys. Jakob Poeltl, he was solid. He was a plus 21, 14 points, 11 rebounds. Emmanuel Quickley, he had 9 points, 10 assists. 9 of his 10 assists came in the first half. 5 rebounds. He was a plus 4. Siakam, 16 points, 6 assists, 6 rebounds. And then Scotty Barnes, he had his worst game, you could argue, of the season. Worst game offensively, definitely. Scotty, you look at him, only 6 points, lowest output of the season, 3 of 11 from the field, 0 of 4 from 3. But what's not going to show up here, and RJ actually credited Scotty Barnes big time in his post-game interview, is the job Scotty Barnes did on Stephen Curry. Scotty Barnes helped shut down Curry. And guys, this was probably the worst game I've ever watched with my own eyes Stephen Curry play. Like, Stephen Curry was horrible. 9 points, 2 of 14 from the field, 0 of 9 from 3. When on earth did Stephen Curry have an 0-4 game from 3? I can't remember if the last time that happened. He was minus 17. So Barnes, his defensive impact was felt, and Stephen Curry just couldn't get anything going. Klay Thompson was the only reason why the Warriors at one point made things interesting. The Warriors did cut the lead to as little as 9, and it looked like, oh boy, here they come. But then you got to credit the job that the bench did. Gary Trent Jr. hit a big 3. and the bench as a whole was unbelievable. This is the type of bench play the Raptors have been calling for, and this is the type of bench play they're going to now get when you have a much more balanced starting five and you have a guy like Schroeder lead that second unit as he continues to be great. Schroeder had 13 points, was a plus 14. And then how about Chris Boucher? 17 points, 9 rebounds, perfect 7 of 7 from the field, 3 of 3 from 3. The Canadian connection was on full display in this one, guys. Boucher and Barrett were brilliant. And then Gary Trent Jr., like I said, big 3 late in the third when it looked like the Dubs were making a run to get back into this thing. 14 points. He was a plus 10. This was just as impressive of a win by the Raptors. And I mean, you know, Scotty Barnes had his worst game of the season offensively, and the Raptors still won this game comfortably. So that just shows you how much more balanced the Raptors are after this trade, how much more complete they look, playing with better energy, and just way more fun to watch. I mean, the last 4 games from this Raptors team, night and day from what we saw, guys, in 2023 to close out the year. The Raptors are 3-1. They fought hard in that loss against Sacramento. By the way, the 2-minute, I don't want to go back here, but the 2-minute report did come out. Emmanuel Quickly should have been fouled in that game against the Kings. So who knows? You know, Quickly gets that call, makes all 3 free throws. All of a sudden, that game's probably going to overtime. So Raptors 3-1, very competitive in all 4 of these games with their new team. And they are now 15-21. And, you know, we'll see if they can build on this and now go on a bit of a run. Raptors obviously got into that big hole early, but now, you know, going up against the Lakers next, they've been struggling. Can the Raptors now start to rack up some wins and make things interesting? So Raptors get it done, guys. This was a nice win for them. This was the RJ Barrett game, and they beat a Warriors team that right now, they just got a lot of question marks because they were getting booed. The owner didn't look happy. And it's funny because Dunleavy and Ujiri, there's a photo of them circulating online of the two having a conversation. I wouldn't be surprised if the Warriors are ultra aggressive now in their pursuit of making a deal because clearly this team's not the same Golden State Warriors team that we've been accustomed to seeing. So the Raptors took advantage of the Warriors' struggles, of the Warriors' woes, and they just took it to them all night. The Raptors were relentless. They just got so many easy looks. Warriors defense got abused. Raptors defense did a good job, especially in that first half. Second half, they're a little bit more lax, but the Raptors' defensive focus, I thought, was so much better than what we've seen over the last little bit in that first half. And the Raptors' offense as a whole, guys, it has looked so much better. The offense is moving so much more smoothly. And Raptors, 38 assists tonight on 55 made baskets. So the ball is moving well, finding different guys. Some good basketball right now by the Raptors. So we'll see if the Raptors can win again. On Tuesday, they will be in action against the LA Lakers. They got the LA back-to-back, first the Lakers and the Clippers. That should be interesting. But guys, let me know your thoughts. Hit a like on the video. Subscribe to the channel if you are new. That is it for me. It's Lucas signing off. Until next time, stay safe.